Do you enjoy cream pies?
Well, you know, only if it's with the right guy.
Really? So, what about like some guy on 6th Street wearing a 6th Street t-shirt?
I suppose it would be fine.
Yeah, so like you would totally take my cream pie?
Sure.
Like right now?
Can I just like have a seat real quick? Hi. Oh, this feels nice. Yeah, one more. All right. What? I just wanted to have a seat. Whatever, I have to take a shit anyways.
What's the bad habit that you can't break?
What's a bad habit? Probably overeating a lot. I mean, listen, I'm voluptuous, but it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. So, yeah.
What's your favorite food, I guess? My
favorite food? Lasagna. I make a bomb-ass lasagna. Listen. Damn. I can cook. That's probably, yeah.
You gonna invite me one day?
Yeah, what?
You gonna invite me?
I'll invite you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But ma'am, don't assume my gender. Yeah, I don't do that.
Don't assume your gender? What are your pronouns then?
They and Z and princess.
Princess? Damn.
Nice.
I would give you a 10.
I would rank you a 10 out of 10.
What are y'all giving her?
From the side profile with that little bit of turnage that I got, I'll give her a 6.3.
Stop the cap.
It's gonna be a 4 for me.
I was
gonna say a 5 for me.
If she had maybe different hair.
Well, that's the thing, she doesn't, so you're basing her off of that. Right? You're right.
What's the problem with the red pill movement? Is it helping men or hurting men? Well, here's the problem with it. It's basically bitterness and disdain towards women under the guise of male self-improvement. Let me explain. If you were to confront a feminist about their blatant man-hating, their false male perception, and the utter disrespect that their ideology propagates, their immediate response is, oh, feminism's just about equality. What, you don't want women to be able to vote? Man, shut up, dummy. And here's the thing. We judge them harshly for doing that, but red pillars do the same thing. Take Sneeko, for example. This guy will sit on stream for ages making fun of the small minority of women in the West that are just idiots, and then pasting that perception on all women in the West. Now, I don't know about you, but most of the women I hang out with are actually incredibly intelligent. They have real ideas, real thoughts, and real emotional depth. They are nothing like the women you see in the videos he reacts to. Those videos are a false perception of womanhood in America. I promise you, if you confront Sneeko on this, he'll just say, oh, it's just about male self-improvement. What, you don't like men improving? Oh, you must be a part of the Matrix. Man, shut up. I get that third wave feminism has put a bad taste in your mouth regarding Western women. It's put a bad taste in my mouth too, but we can't fight the feminist ideology with a male carbon copy.
I agree, Sneeko is a bit of a douche trying to copy/paste Andrew Tate's personality into himself, but this guy here clearly hasn't done much dating in the real world because a large portion of women are exactly like this in the West. It's not a small minority, it's a large percentage of women that have narcissistic personalities. This guy just doesn't have the experience and thinks by simping for his female friends, he might get laid.
Fuck. I saw you doing a car wash.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are the donations for?
It's for my friend Lynn here. She's transgender and we're trying to raise money for her hormones, so it's for a good cause.
Do you call that a good cause? I mean, you're born who you are.
Yeah, and she was born as a trans girl.
Yeah, she's born as Lynn. This is who she is.
You can't change who you are. I mean, you're born a boy or you're born a girl.
Emotional damage.
Guys. Do I ever just like have a seat? Cause like it's just a little too dirty over here for me. Here, can you just hold this?
Me though?
I mean, it's just a little too dirty over here. You know what I mean? Like, do you mind?
I mean,
wait, why are you?
Usually I wait till the second date, but this is like a pretty quick interaction.
I think this is good. Just give me 30 seconds. I swear I'll be your hair.
Okay, I'm gonna just back up a little bit.
I just don't.
You doubt all the women, but you never doubt Andrew.
I never doubt Andrew.
Why do you doubt all the women and not Andrew?
Because they are young and stupid. Very simple.
I think men and women are equally shitty. I think people can be shitty, but if you pay one gender to make bad decisions, they're going to make more bad decisions. That's true. Like if you pay people to be single mothers, there's going to be more single mothers. If you pay women to divorce and they get half, they're going to do it. Like if you allow women to beat up on men and be able to call the police and blame it on the guy, they're going to do it. If you say believe all women, then the shitty women are going to do it.
She really says it all. I don't have much to add here because it's true. It's what we see in society. The problem is most women don't understand that feminism itself is an agenda used to destroy the nuclear family and society in general.
I just don't. You guys mind if I just have a seat real quick? Join you?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
He has a really nice knee to sit on.
I'm sitting on it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
You good, baby?
You sure? We can share. I can fit too.
Sweetheart, go ahead.
It's a hot girl summer. My boyfriend we just broke up like 3 weeks ago.
So you've been running up the scoreboard.
Hell yeah.
How many points have you added to the scoreboard?
Too many. There's no limits to it, bruh.
I can help you out with that.
Okay, bet. You want my number?
Yeah.
I'll give you my number.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Disgusting!
Hey, what are you doing?
It's an evil world we live in.
It's just to create a rational, balanced dialogue. They turn into the male equivalent of feminists, where they lose all their rationality and become emotional, and they'll start making personal remarks. The exact same thing they accuse women of doing. They go to being personal when they don't have a logical argument.
Does the comment section roast you sometimes?
It doesn't, yeah, but it doesn't bother me that they roast me. They can say whatever they want. But the reality is it only happens when I don't talk their language, and they display the same emotional dysregulation as the feminists they claim to hate. The feminists that say, I hate men, all men are trash. The red pill men, when you don't speak their language, it displays the exact level of femininity, irrationality, and personal remarks that we are always told that women.
I agree, a lot of the men in the MGTOW community are extremely emotional. However, this is just stage 1 of getting red-pilled. Red pill rage should only last the first 1 to 2 months before a man starts to grow and realize his worth through hobbies and skill sets.
Rate my pussy pic!
Like a 4.
Emotional damage.
Whose fault is hookup culture?
I think a lot of men.
Who controls access to sex, men or women?
I think it's like a 2%. Yeah, I mean, you need two people.
Who decides when sex happens, men or women? Has a guy ever made you wait for sex?
I don't think so. I don't think so, no.
Have you guys ever made a guy wait for sex?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay, so you guys control access to sex.
Honestly, if you were really concerned about people being obese and representing something bad, you would take yourself off the air because you're not exactly slim yourself.
Well,
right?
okay, I'm 220 pounds and I'm 6'1", right? You're 5'4" and you're 380 pounds.
So, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
It's your lucky day. Pick a number between 1 and 10,000.
Not Mr. Beast.
Pick a number.
10,000.
You're being sued for $10,000 for defamation and harassment.
Gotcha, bitch.
Society has become degenerate on all levels. Getting spanked in public by some random dude for a free shot just shows what we've become.
By showing titties? Are you down? Yeah, show my boobs? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show them with you. Okay, ready?
What is your type?
They gotta be fine, gotta be taller than me.
Do I fit your type?
Yeah. Wait, smile for me.
Smile.
Yeah, okay.
She want me! What's your body count?
1.
What are the chances I can make that too?
I don't know. Find out.
Let me get your contact then.
Okay.
Truth or dare?
Dare.
I dare you to kiss a guy of my choosing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! You have to kiss me!
Let's go!
She belongs to the streets.
So what do you think about Andrew Tate?
I think his views are horrendous. I'm glad that he's off social media and that he's been banned on most platforms.
What are one of the views that you disagree with?
What do you think about women? That women are his property, like women have to do whatever their husband says, like that's a big no-no for me.
He helps men fight depression. That's actually one of his biggest viewed YouTube videos. What are your thoughts on that?
How does he do that? I've never seen that video.
He just talks about leaving the matrix, taking personal responsibility, going to the gym, just self-improvement. What do you think about that?
From what it sounds like, he's telling men that they have to fight through their feelings, and I feel like that's not the way to approach things. I think men are supposed to be vulnerable and should be vulnerable and can be emotional. Any kind of like toxic masculinity where you're telling men to fight through all of that is not okay in my book.
Can you define toxic masculinity?
Yeah, toxic masculinity, to me, it's basically, you know, this belief that
taking masculine advice from a guy that acts effeminate is always a bad decision. However, listening to this chick deride Andrew Tate's clout in every video does get old. Andrew Tate has some great advice, but at the end of the day, he's just another narcissist using men's vices to get rich. Naked cam chicks, casinos, pyramid schemes, let's be honest.